Hey Kelly, this is Tyler with Leads by Lord I wanted to make this video for you and give you an attack plan that you can implement right away in order to start outranking some of your competitors online and bringing in some more customers for your business. So I have your website pulled up here, Marked Construction and Consulting, and it looks great. You got a nice header here with some content and then links to your services. The one thing I would recommend here is definitely adding in some more content. And that's the first thing I want to touch upon. With Google, content is king. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words of content on that home page. And what that's going to allow you to do is rank for specific keywords related to your business and the services that you provide. So let's take a look at some of these service pages as well. And you can see the site's laid out pretty similar all around, which is nice. It's not a bad site at all. And you do have, a little bit of content on each page. On these back pages, we want to see anywhere from 500 to 1,000 words. This is your bread and butter. This is where you make all your money. So you definitely don't want to skimp on any opportunities here. So what I did was I pulled up a report of your website on a tool we call Ahrefs. And it just shows some data such as the ranking, the UR and the DR there is the trust and the power of your backlink profile. And a backlink is just a link from one website pointing back to yours. So it looks like you have 80 sites pointing back to yours, and it's giving you 16,000 backlinks. And to be honest with you, when I see that many backlinks with that few domains, it kind of tells me that the backlinks they're not very high quality. So if we come down here and check out the rating distribution, we can see most of the backlinks here are the 0 to 10 rating. All right, so you want to make sure that they're high quality backlinks, that are not spammy backlinks coming from sites that aren't very good. So it looks like the content from your site is giving you 1.9 thousand keywords, which is good. So let's hop into those and see what you're ranking for currently. So we can actually sort this positionally and see what you're ranking for on the first page. And it looks like a lot has to do with your name, which is perfect. You don't want anyone else ranking for your name. And then it looks like maybe a couple jobs that you've done in different areas you're ranking for. Right, Hamburg Turnpike, Wayne, New Jersey, Marble Shopping Center. Let's see what else. As we scroll down here, warehouse construction companies, and I'm looking for buyer intent keywords, things that people would be searching for your business for. So we want to see construction management, New Jersey, contracting, New Jersey, things like that. And that's really what we want to be ranking for on that first page. I mean, anything really on the first page is great. It's going to start bringing in some traffic, right? But here we go, construction site development, all right? If it's related to New Jersey, that's what we want to see. So I'm not finding too much, and I'll show you an example here in a second. So I pulled up a competitor of yours as well, and this was Haas Construction Management. It doesn't seem like their header wants to load right now, but here's their site, and you can definitely tell, they don't have that 1,000 to 2,000 words that we talked about. And I'll try to refresh it here. But, utilizing that tip now on your site is going to help you definitely outrank them when, you type in searches such as construction management, New Jersey, or contracting, New Jersey, whatever it is, that you provide. And, you obviously provide a multitude of services here, so there's a lot of opportunity to rank for each one of those. So let's take a look at their report in Ahrefs. We can see their ranking, their DR and UR is pretty good here, and they have 23 domains and 59 backlinks, right? Not a lot, but the ratio is a little bit better. And they're only ranking for 100 keywords here. Let's take a look what they're ranking for, and we can see here construction management New Jersey, right? That's something that someone looking for services that you provide would type in, and it's bringing in 40 searches a month. Okay, so that's definitely something we want to see. You can build some content on your site around that. Construction management New Jersey, obviously the name they're ranking for. Let's see what else on the second page here. Haas Construction, New Jersey construction companies, right? There's 30 there, New Jersey Construction Company, or NJ Construction Company, 70. All right, so you got a couple hundred volume searches here. Construction management firms, Philadelphia, right? And I saw you guys definitely went around, New Jersey, Philadelphia, New York, different areas. So again, even more opportunity. And I would recommend maybe doing some location pages so you're ranking in those areas as well. So I pulled up one more competitor here, and I think these guys are out of New York. Yep. So we can take a look at their site. A little bit of content, but again, not that 1,000 to 2,000. We can take a look at their projects. That's laid out nicely. You click on one of these, kind of see what they did, but definitely not a lot of content. So I recommend again utilizing that tip. That way you can outrank these guys, not only in New Jersey, but here in New York and Philadelphia as well, or whatever areas you service. So here's their report that I pulled up. And they have 38 domains with 223 backlinks. So again, a little bit of a better ratio. And then we can check out the keywords that they're ranking for. We got construction management NYC. That's bringing in 100 searches. Okay, construction management company. Brooklyn construction companies, construction management companies, NYC, right? So again, a couple hundred searches here. Imagine if you just got, 10, 20, 30 of those, right? And turn a couple of those into customers. What would that do for your business? So we talked about the content. We talked about, adding in backlinks and making sure they were high quality. The last thing I want to talk about is citations. And a citation is just your name, your address, and your phone number. And we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. All right, and what that's going to do is that's going to boost up this Google My Business listing. All right, and then the other thing you can do is optimize this listing as much as possible. And we want to see pictures in here, of your jobs that you're doing, maybe of your team, which you have. And then the most important thing is you want to save these correctly. You don't want to make them image 1 or 2 or 3, right? You want to save them with those keywords that we had mentioned. Then you want to make sure you have all your information, which it looks like you do. Your website's linked. And then the description. You guys have a decent description. You want to make sure it's maxed out at the 750 characters that they allow for, right? This is like your mini website, so you definitely don't want to miss out on, boosting, optimizing this and making it known to people when they're searching for, your services. That way, when we type in, construction and consulting or construction management, and then a location such as, New Jersey, we want to be able to find your business here, because when people type these in, could it be pizza place near me, right? Google's going to take them to the top 3 spots, right? And that's what people think, at least. And they're going to click on them. They're not going to hit the view all button too often. So you definitely want to show up in these top spots, and that's what the citations are for. That's what boosting or optimizing your GMB is for. Okay, and then that content, those backlinks, that's going to help in the organic section here. So if someone skips the map pack, they're going to come down to the organic section. And here's where you see the Haas Construction. All right, you're going to see maybe Indeed or Home Advisor, Glassdoor. But people want to click on businesses, right? And you want to show up here on this homepage. And like I said, you can do that utilizing some of these tips. So I hope you do. But if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My phone number is 267-885-3473. Again, my name is Tyler, and here's my business website, leadsbylordeye.com. I'll talk to you soon.